my bunnies, welcome to a reaction video today. We are about to get a Nintendo Direct update, I guess you would say, and we're gonna be reacting to what news Nintendo wants to put out today, and see what just fun stuff we're gonna be getting. So, I hope you guys like this kind of thing. I've never done something like this, so I hope you enjoy it. So, it starts in a few minutes, so there we go. Yeah, this is what we wanted to know about. You can get Ash's Pikachu. Was that already announced? I don't even know. We already saw some of this stuff, though. I don't know what that is, but that'd be cool. I almost feel like
wild Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon news has appeared, and you can catch it in 4 parts.
Solgaleo or whatever his name is.
Yeah. I mean, this is supposed to be
as you just saw in the trailer, the legendary Pokemon that steals light, Necrozma, has transformed into 2 new forms. Dusk Mane Necrozma, who took over Solgaleo, and Dawn Wings Necrozma, who took over Lunala. A brand new showdown awaits.
And it seems like Lily's mom is what's helping them this time instead of Lily, which makes me wonder if Lily turned evil or something.
The Valley of Pikachu and other facilities, the main characters have stylish new looks.
Totally stylish.
On top of that, there are new clothing items and other surprises to look out for. Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too.
Looks like the way you encounter your first partner Pokemon will be different too.
Oh.
If you purchase either game early, you can get a special rock rush.
Oh, right, the
new
team that Lycanroc is getting to the Dusk form.
Somehow, this rock rush can perform a special move that this Pokemon usually can't learn. Also, if you purchase and download the digital version,
we don't know how,
you'll receive 12 Quick Balls. And finally,
on
September 22nd, the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console titles,
just the digital
Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version will be released.
Oh,
if you purchase either one, you can receive the mythical Pokemon Celebies as a bonus from Pokemon Sun, Pokemon Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, or Pokemon Ultra Moon. You can pre-purchase Pokemon Gold version and Pokemon Silver version in Nintendo eShop.
I mean, I would have preferred Mew, but okay.
Also, unknown Ultra Beasts, codenamed UB Burst and UB Assembly, will make their debuts. With UB Burst in Pokemon Ultra Sun and UB Assembly in Pokemon
I'm gonna say these look stupid.
That's the latest news I had, so please follow the coverage to see these
like unknowns in the original were cool, but they were like,
Pokemon
you know,
Ultra Sun
unique
and
then.
Pokemon
Now
Ultra
it's just
Moon
like, what is
launch
this?
November 17th.
It's just the way you think about it.
They really.
What can we think about for new Pokemon cards?
A box of bricks, like a chimney. How about that? Yeah. Ooh, a Pokeball edition to the 2DS. Oh, I might have to wait for that now. Well, I guess that'll keep me from getting a 2DS XL for a while.
Superstar Saga has been remade for Nintendo 3DS, which means it's time to take back Princess Peach's stolen voice from Catletta all over again. And in the all-new mode, Minions Quest, the search for Bowser. You'll go behind the scenes of Mario and Luigi's adventure to learn the somewhat heroic tale of Bowser's minions. The classic story mode also has new stamp sheets. Tap compatible Amiibo figures to stamp them, earn new equipment. You can also tap the Boo Amiibo figure or the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa figures to get 2 additional stamp sheets that offer up items in both modes of the game. The more stamps you have, the more equipment and items you'll earn. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions lasts its way to Nintendo 3DS.
I mean, I guess it's kind of cool because
the new Goomba and Koopa Troopa Amiibo launch that same day.
I mean, I kind of like it because it has
is about to enter a tournament against his toughest rival yet, himself.
And I kind of like that
Goomba. And his new game, Kirby Battle Royale, offers a variety of ways to fight.
Kirby Battle Royale?
Everyone battles until the last Kirby standing wins. In Or Express mode, you hoard treasure until the fastest
It's
Kirby
like a
wins.
brawl type game?
And he's just getting started.
You hoard treasure until the fastest Kirby wins.
Yeah, I think so.
Fight to the best of your
See, that means that I'm
and
gonna
prove
suck
you're the
at
one
it.
Kirby to rule
That
them
just
all.
looks like a
There's a single-player
mini
story
game in,
mode too, not to mention
Mario
regional
Party.
online battles.
There's a single-player story mode too, not to mention
Oh, I mean, I would get it.
Kirby
It's
Battle
pretty
Royale
good.
will fight its way here January 19th, 2018.
Yeah, so these
By the
just
way,
look like
we're holding a
mini
poll to
games that are
celebrate
in,
Kirby's
like, Mario
25th
Party.
anniversary and to crown the
January
world's favorite
19th.
copy ability. If you're interested, head to kirby.nintendo.com/poll for more details.
If you're interested, head to kirby.nintendo.com/poll for more
If you
details.
missed out on the original Yokai Watch game, you passed
Yeah.
up one of the biggest smash hits
We
in
might need to
Japan
go,
of the
if
last
there's
10
a
years.
thing for
Now's a
Kirby's
great chance
25th
to jump into the
anniversary, we
series
might need to
with the
go
ultimate
to the
version of
Nintendo
Yokai
store
Watch 2,
and see what
including all new content and features. If you already own a version of Yokai Watch 2, you'll be able to download a free Oni Evolution
Yeah, I
software
don't really
update
care
tomorrow
about
that adds
Yokai
new
Watch.
features, such as the
Yeah.
opportunity to befriend S-Rank Debanya
Fleshy Souls is just
or
a
S-Rank
very...
Komasai.
I don't like that name. Makes me uncomfortable.
Blasters mode. Plus, you'll have the
See,
ability
but
to transfer
it just
data to
seems
the new
like,
game. You can pick up where you left off.
It seems like they're trying to
in the
do
series,
Yokai Watch like
2
they do
Psychic
Pokemon.
Specters
Like, if you
on
saw, there was
September
two
29th.
different games. Like, it was the same game, but two different
Catriel
versions.
Layton, daughter
It
of the
was
famous
Psychic
Professor Layton, is
Specters
on the
and-
case.
No.
And luckily, some
Bunni,
things run into family. In the
Spirits,
7th main
and
installment of the
Fleshy
Layton
Souls.
series.
Luckily, some
Search for
things
So,
clues,
family.
help out townspeople,
Installment of the Layton
solve
series.
puzzles,
Oh,
and
it's a Layton
hopefully
game.
save the
I
day.
actually like
Try on an
Layton.
exclusive floor costume,
I'm really
only
bad at
available
puzzle
in the
games,
Nintendo
but that's a
3DS
Layton
version of the
game.
game, and be there the day she opens her detective agency. Layton's Mystery Journey, Catriel and the Millionaire's Conspiracy
Wait.
launches on Nintendo 3DS
Oh,
October
but-
6th.
Catriel and the Millionaire's
But
Conspiracy.
actual
Nintendo
Professor
fans
Layton
will have
is in
another
it,
way
it's
to play
girls.
Minecraft.
I mean, I'm not
Coming
hating.
to new Nintendo
I mean, I would
3DS
probably
systems.
play it.
Fans will have another way to play Minecraft.
Play in survival
Nintendo 3DS systems.
or creative modes.
Whoa.
Play in
Use the
survival.
included 5
Is
skin
this
packs
Minecraft? Is that
and the 2
Minecraft?
texture packs to customize your game.
Use the included 5 skin packs.
Your inventory,
And the 2
crafting,
texture
and
packs
map
to
will be
customize
displayed
your
on the
game.
touchscreen. And you can choose between buttons or touch controls.
Look, they're using the
Minecraft
2DS
New Nintendo
layout.
3DS Edition will be released today on Nintendo eShop, right after this presentation. The packaged version will launch at a later date.
Nintendo eShop, right after this
Great.
presentation. The packaged
For
version
years,
will launch
the
at a
Mario
later
Party
date.
series brought us together around our home consoles, ever since the original launch on
Mario Party
Nintendo
series brought
64.
us together
We
around our
partied
home
like it was
consoles.
1999,
Ever since the original
because it
launch on
was.
Nintendo 64.
And now, the best minigames from
Wait,
all
you think
10 home
the
console
original,
titles
the
are
Mario
going
Party
portable on
64
Nintendo
sucked
3DS.
too?
No.
Oh.
You've curated the top 100 minigames,
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
the
ever in a
newest
single Mario Party title,
Curated
to
the
create
top
the best one yet. The game supports download play for up to 4 people, so with just one game card, any of your friends with a Nintendo 3DS family system can join in too.
Wait, but it's coming
Tours
out
for all
for
the
the
mischief,
3DS?
magic, and memories the series has to offer. When Mario Party The Top 100 launches on Nintendo 3DS November 10th.
I mean, I don't know.
In 2 days,
Minigames are really
Metroid
fun on
Samus
Mario Party,
Returns
though,
finally
so-
arrives on
I
Nintendo
mean, that's what most
3DS.
people played it.
And everyone, from
Yeah,
Metroid
why is it
fans
only
to
on the
Super
2DS?
Smash Brothers fans
Seems
should
like,
take
unless
notice.
it'll be
This meticulously crafted
Will it be on
side-scrolling
this?
adventure
Oh, this
contains
is all just
immersive
the
3D
2DS
visuals,
game. Maybe we will get
atmospheric
it.
exploration-based gameplay, versatile weaponry, powerful new abilities, and some truly wicked bosses. Who or what will you encounter on this deadly planet? Vengeance has a name.
I like this, like, darkness on Samus's.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled for launch September 15th.
Metroid Samus Returns is scheduled
Atlas
for
always
launch
has something
September
good in the
15th.
works for
Yeah, this
RPG
is- they're
fans.
just showing
9
this for
characters'
3DS,
paths will
so we don't
converge
know
in
what,
the
like,
Alliance
Switch
Alive,
is.
in an all-new old-school RPG from Atlas, heading to Nintendo 3DS systems in early 2018. We can also confirm that the handheld will play home to Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux, with all of its new content and enhanced graphics. Another Nintendo DS cult classic has set its sights on Nintendo 3DS systems in the form of Radiant History, Perfect Chronology. The gorgeous launch edition will include a collector's box with an art book and decal sheet. While you're at it, don't forget to check Nintendo eShop for something else that releases today. The
That's
new
pretty cool.
Etrian
Even though I
Odyssey
don't
5
really like
Beyond
play
the Myth
games
demo.
like this, says the person who plays Pokemon all the time. But
2 new titles from beloved
It's-
series
that
are
collector's
almost
pretty
here.
cool.
Uncover the mysterious origin of everyone's favorite lawyer, an Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. And soon, the bonds between heroes will decide their fates in Fire Emblem Warriors.
I was gonna say Fire Emblem was one of them.
Check this out real quick.
I would get the Ace Attorney one. I haven't actually played an Ace
and white edition of the new Nintendo 2DS XL.
I'd get
and it'll be here before you know it on October 6th.
Nintendo 2DS XL.
Why?
That's all for today's Nintendo 3DS headlines.
Why orange and white? I mean, it looks nice, but like I would rather get that Pokeball one because that one looks
kicking
awesome.
things off with a trailer for our next Spotlight title, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Please take a
That's what we
look.
were waiting for because this is what I would actually play at the moment. As much as I love the 3DS.
This is All Rest, a world
That
covered
click
in
though,
sealed
how'd they make a
clouds.
click just sound so satisfying?
Many giant life forms called Titans live in this cloud sea, and the people have built their countries and lives on top
Oh, are
of
we
these
getting a new
creatures.
Shadow of the Colossus?
In the middle of this
No?
world stands the World Tree, and it's said that at the top of it
Yeah,
lies
it's really cool
Elysium,
their Shadow of the Colossus.
an idyllic land of plenty.
Looks like Xenoblade.
Many great powers rule over
Oh yeah,
regions
because
of
Shadow of the
Odyssey.
Colossus was
The Kingdom
PlayStation.
of Orion is one of them.
Yeah.
Its territory contained within their titan. The Orions deeply respect nature, boasting advanced biotechnology.
For now, we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation.
I was trying to read the
Their
comments.
rival, the militaristic empire
Yeah, I
of
really
Orion,
can't
is another. Controlling titans through mechanical means, they bring heavy armaments to bear as they annex other lands in a bid to save their own from ruin and depletion.
I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army of 5,000 strong.
The imperial province of Goma, a plentiful land, now fallen under Argonian control.
Voice acting.
Oh yeah, yeah. It
And
is
the
nice to see
Indolent
actual
Patrol,
voice acting in
whose people
these
revere
games.
and worship the
Especially
Titans.
RPG type games, because we all know that they just really don't do that
Indol
very often.
controls the supply of
I mean, the
crystals,
animation
which
is
blades
super
upon.
good, but it doesn't look.
And so despite being a theocracy, they hold much influence over the world's military affairs. Next,
It kind
the
of reminds me of
Argentine
like
trade guilds, a shrewd
Final Fantasy
consortium of
14
traders, they
cross
do
with
well
Shadow
for
of the
themselves
Colossus.
by deftly navigating the strained relations between other nations and exploiting
But at least in the
wartime
beginning,
economy.
it looked like there were. So that's what made me confused.
And last but not least,
But it's
from
like sometimes the
carrying out
animation is
secret
super good and
operations
realistic,
under
and then
the
they also have like a
clouds to
super
achieve their
unrealistic, like
mysterious
cartoony animation for
Before
some of the
long,
characters.
this world will fall into turmoil over
very
efforts
strange.
to find the legendary blade, the Aegis.
That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean to prevent. That is precisely the kind of scenario that I mean.
The Aegis must be destroyed.
Who was that, Link?
Then I shall Aegis too and make mountains of
I'm guessing you're cool.
See what I mean? Like that's so cartoony. But like everything else, like all
Who
the
will
scenery
find
is so
the
realistic.
Aegis? Who will make it to Elysium? Only time
She's
will
cute.
tell.
The girls are really cute here.
Yeah.
Oh, Xenoblade. Okay.
Welcome to All Rest, the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. My name is Azota.
Wait.
Yes, that's me, right there.
Oh, this is
I may be
insane.
relatively
Did we not
small,
just
but
watch
I'm
like a
also
whole preview for this?
And this little troublemaker is the protagonist of our story, Rex, who lives on my back. I suppose you could say I'm his landlord. And his guardian, too. He refers to me as Gramps. You may call it a
He made
season.
his house on my back.
Rex used to work as a salvager, scavenging useful resources from beneath the plant sea. Until one day he met a girl named Pyra, and the two set off on a quest to deliver her safely to
Princess
Elysium.
Cutie
I
Pie.
believe he accepted such
She's
a
really
lofty
cute,
job
though.
just to impress the girl. Oh yes, and this is also me. Utterly adorable, if I do say so
I
myself.
want to know what this cute little thing that's on his back is
In
really
Xenoblade
cute.
Chronicles 2, you too will embark on a journey across the Titan's backs. Each Titan fosters a unique scenery, very different from its neighbors. Some have big open fields, while others boast huge caverns set deep within the Titan's own body. Remember, we Titans are living beings, each with our own quirks, which you must learn to navigate. Of course, you'll also cross paths with many a dangerous creature on these Titans. It's their home too, but it's sadly inevitable that we butt heads from time to time. Those who fight together with synthetic life forms called blades, like Rexes, are known as drivers.
Which is great for
When
there's a
drivers
cat
do battle,
girl.
their weapons and powers are granted
And
to them
she's
by
still
blades,
very cute.
such as Pyro, for example.
I don't know. I mean, I might give it a
After
try. Like, the
three
characters look really
drivers and
cute.
three
I don't really
blades
know
can
what
one
the, like, plot or
As you
anything
continue
about the game
attacking
is.
with your
It seems
normal
like
weapons,
a
you constantly work toward charging up your driver.
RPG type,
These
Final
special
Fantasy type
abilities run
deal.
the gamut, with some allowing you to inflict extra damage
Which doesn't
depending on
typically
your
interest
position,
me at all, but
while other, more arcane arts can cause HP potions to appear. Just use them wisely and watch closely with Tiger Battle to know when best to deploy them. Blades also support their trusted drivers by using blade
I've tried
arts
playing games
to
like this
increase
and
the power of their
I
attacks
don't know.
and accuracy of their weapons.
yeah, like your basic RPG, so
That way, the
I
drivers
don't
can
know.
focus on playing a more active role on the battlefield.
might just be
Just
one
wait
of
till you
those
encounter
games
some
that I
powerful opposition.
appreciate, but
Things won't
can't
always go
really
your
play.
way, so it's important
Then
to
it's
learn
who
the
that I
benefits
can,
of
but I
switching
just
blades. By using items called core crystals, drivers can awaken new blades. This is known as resonance. You aren't limited to just one. A single driver can bond with
I
multiple
didn't think
blades.
about you.
Oh yeah,
The weapons and arts available to you depend on the blades with which you bond.
2 minutes ago.
And you never know what kind of blade you'll get until you awaken them.
But if we could set
Sometimes
up
you may
your
muster
phone,
up some very special ones.
we could just record it that way.
Looks like you hit the jackpot this time. You can pack up to 3 blades into battle with you. With each blade being either an attacker type, defender type, or a healer type, it's important
We
to
could do
switch
it
blades in
between
tactics
between
in
this
step with your
because this is
situation.
super long.
Yeah,
Like I always say, there's no better game plan than using the right blade for the job at hand. As a basic rule of thumb for drivers, you should always stay abreast of the blades your party
gonna have to
members
set
are
up a
using
different camera because
and strategize
it's
accordingly.
dying. Like I said, we
By
just woke up
using
from
your
a nap,
arts,
so
you
we
pull up
weren't
your blade
realizing this was
special.
happening.
When you finally activate one of these
Well, then you
specials,
should have
the
let
driver
me
will return the
know.
weapon to its blade owner,
'Cause I didn't know
enabling the
that.
blade to deliver a devastating attack. Blade specials have 4 levels of intensity, and I must say, levels 3 and 4 are a bit too wide for my taste. So, what do you think? You're still a bit green, but one day you may work your way up to being a great driver yourself. There is much more to learn, but consider this a sneak peek. You can combine arts into something more and really turn the tide. And now, it's past my bedtime. Your journey through the clouds begins when Xenoblade Chronicles 2 launches on Nintendo Switch, December the 1st. The world of all rest is waiting for you.
Alongside the regular version, we will be offering a special edition, including a sound selection CD, a special metal game case, and a 220-page hardbound art book. You can also look forward to the release of a Xenoblade Chronicles 2 themed Nintendo Switch Pro controller, sold separately. Speaking of Nintendo Switch, we have some more headlines for you.
Cool, Switch Pro controller.
Splatoon 2 is one happening game. Backed by popular demand, it's Kelp Dome.
Ooh, Splatoon
Now
2
it's fresh
updates.
twists,
They're
like
fresh.
extra grades to slip through, and a bit of added turf on each side for your inking pleasure. Watch out though, shooting up and down through those graded platforms get pretty crazy. Now for something new, Snapper Canal. In this stage, the river is running right down the middle.
Really hard for me.
The key to victory? Figuring out how to break into the central area and then push through the other team's base. Also, we're introducing a new Brella weapon called the Tentabrella. It's sort of like a regular umbrella, except, whoa, that's huge. It kind of looks like a big camping tent, capable of guarding over a large area. The Kelp Dome stage we showed earlier will be available to play Friday evening. We're planning even more weapons and stages for future releases, so Splatoon 2
I'm not
stay
far
fresh
enough
for a
into
long
Splatoon
time.
2 to get any of like the
Warriors
umbrella
from across the
or
Fire
bubble
Emblem
weapons
series
that
have
they
been
showed,
summoned
but
to
I
stop
want to
the
try
Chaos
them when I
Dragon
can get to
and
it.
uncover the mystery of the
Because they look
Fearless
very
Hunters.
fun. Maybe not
Each
necessarily the
one will
umbrella
face
ones, but the
armies
bubble
1,000
ones.
strong by unleashing devastating attacks. As their stories unfold, new combinations of characters will mingle and bond on the battlefield of Fire Emblem Warriors.
So like Fire Emblem, but
And
playing
now,
it like a
a
Dynasty
beloved
Warriors
warrior
game.
is joining the cause.
I would play that because I love Dynasty Warriors.
It's Lyn,
And I do love the
hailing from
characters
Fire
in
Emblem
Fire
on Game Boy Advance. Lindis of the Lorca lends us her steel.
I like
Keep
the
your eyes on the
Pegasus
horizon,
thing.
soldier. A new trailer launches today.
If you think I can't hold my own, you're sorely mistaken.
I mean, she's cool.
Fire Emblem Warriors launches October 20th
But I
alongside the
still
special
love my
edition,
little
which
dragon
includes the
girl,
game,
the
premium
little
character
rabbit
card set
lady.
with flute case, a double-sided poster, and a 3 CD music set. Separately, the Crom and Tiki amiibo figures released the same day.
I like how they
The action puzzle game that lets you snip and clip your
do you like
friends
Crom?
is getting
Or
reams
do
of
you
new
just like
content on Nintendo eShop and in stores. Snipper Clips Plus, Cut It Out Together, a new expanded version of the game that packs in all the paper antics of the original, plus more than 30 new stages, including a world based on comic books, and a toy box world too. Oh, and get this. A new feature lets you replay all the original stages in a brand new way. You start with one of many random body shapes that will require some hilarious new approaches. So fans of this cult hit and newcomers alike can enjoy all of this new content with friends and family. Snipper Clips Plus, Cut It Out Together launches November 10th. This content will also be available for current owners of the original game to purchase as DLC in Nintendo eShop.
I think, so maybe we'll get the plus.
You've never seen a shooter like this before. Change your
that's
size to
DLC.
change your powers in Morphe's Law, a local and online team-based multiplayer shooter coming to Nintendo Switch. With teams of shape-shifting robots, this is no ordinary shooter. Hitting a Morphe's body part will make it shrink, and make the same body part of that shooter grow. As the size of each body part changes, your abilities will change too, forcing you to change tactics as well. Example, larger
This
legs will
looks
improve your
so
jumping,
weird. It kinda
and your
makes me
hand size changes the way you use
the
your
art.
grappling hook.
And
Clever players might even transform their allies on
I don't like
purpose.
it. I don't
Your
like it at
team's
all.
avatar is
I
only
like
as
the
big as
big
your team
legs
members
and tiny
combined,
body.
so keep it safe.
I don't
The
like
team with
it.
the
I don't like
tallest
the
avatar
art.
wins the round. Morphe's
And
Law
also
launches
some of
first
the
on
maps,
Nintendo
like
Switch
right
as
away,
a
it
console
looks like some of the
exclusive in
maps
winter
on Overwatch,
2017.
which I didn't really like, but like whatever. I didn't like
If you
that
kept
one.
up with the news from
That one
E3
made me
2017,
uncomfortable.
then you probably heard that Rocket League is coming to Nintendo Switch. This new version of the rocket-powered sports game will include all the modes fans have come to expect, along with some new Nintendo Switch exclusives, like Mario and Luigi toppers, and the first ever Nintendo-themed battle cards,
See, I suck
along
at
with the new
Lucio Ball,
edition
so I
of
would suck
local
at
wireless
this.
multiplayer. Check out Samus's gunship with its wave beam boost, followed by the Mario and Luigi NSR and its super star boost.
Whoa,
Just
there
pick the blue
goes.
team to play as Luigi, or the orange team to play as Mario. But to rep your love for Nintendo, you'll first have to earn these sweet wheels in the game. You'll have your chance when Rocket League launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday season. Arena of Valor is a multiplayer online battle arena game designed by the experts at Tencent Games. Explore and command a roster of over 35 fearless heroes, with roles including tanks, assassins, mages, support, warriors, and marksmen.
This is like a
Build the ultimate team with your friends to crush your opponents in real-time online battles. First blood, double kill, triple kill, and all the features MOBA fans know and love will be included. Discover and dominate all the gameplay modes, including 5v5, 3v3, 1v1, and a unique Hook Wars mode that will challenge your skills and prove your valor as a true champion. Draw first blood, carry your team to the finish line, and become a legend in the arena. Arena of Valor beta test version will be available for free this winter. Live another life in another world in this timeless epic coming to Nintendo Switch.
Live another life in another world in this timeless.
Winner of more than 200 Game of the Year awards, Bethesda Game Studios' open-world adventure, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, where you can virtually be anyone and do anything, can now be played anywhere. The ancient evil of dragons threatens the future of Skyrim. As the prophesied Dragonborn, you are the only one who can stand against them. The type of hero you will become depends on the skills you choose to hone, from archery to crafting to destruction magic and more. Your choice of skill can dramatically impact your adventure. So even if you've played Skyrim before, you can create a new character with a new path. So steel yourself like a true hero of legend. The Champion's Tunic, the Hylian Shield, and the Master Sword can be acquired by tapping a compatible Legend of Zelda character amiibo figure. Or, you can always seek out these treasures as you explore the vast world. This version of the game launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 17th in Europe and the Americas.
So this will be Elder Scrolls.
Bethesda Softworks is bringing two iconic first-person shooters to Nintendo Switch. id Software, the studio that pioneered the genre, is bringing the critically acclaimed Doom to your TV and anywhere you want to be. Slay hordes of demons with devastating guns in single-player and crush your friends in online multiplayer when Doom tears onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Machine Games' Wolfenstein 2 sends you on a mission to liberate a Nazi-controlled America. Only you have the guts, guns, and gumption to spark the Second American Revolution. Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, launches on Nintendo Switch in 2018. Flip Wars is rolling out a new update, and it's packing a new online battle mode, Class Matches. This mode has its own leaderboards, encouraging you to try and move up to the next class. It also introduces a red-hot new stage surrounded by bubbling magma. In the Red Coliseum, panels are plagued by flames, and if you accidentally touch them, your character will become harder to control. Some other new mechanics are being added too, like spinners that flip over panels. The new update will usher in local wireless play as well, so friends can get together and play together on their own Nintendo Switch consoles. Flip Wars is available now, and this new update will be free for owners of the game on Nintendo eShop.
That seems like a
Alright, game fans, it's quiz time.
Switch, I mean.
Recognize this arcade cabinet?
It's quiz time.
It certainly has been a while, but finally, after many years, our arcade titles are making a return. And the first one is Mario Brothers. By sharing your Joy-Con, you can run, jump, and cooperate to win. Notice the little visual details from the arcade version. Other arcade classics are on the way too, including Versus Super Mario Brothers, Versus Balloon Fight, Versus Ice Climber, Versus Pinball, Versus Clu Clu Land, and more. These arcade games will contain other subtle differences you can't find in their NES counterparts. See if you can spot them. Arcade Archives Mario Brothers is coming down the pipe September 27th.
That seems cool. I mean,
real quick, some news for Zelda fans. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Champions Amiibo figures will release on November 10th. They'll summon materials and weapons, but unlike other Amiibo, they'll conjure up headgear based on the champion's divine beasts. They have functional purposes as well, and we'll have more info soon. Whether you compete in a court or a ring, there's no shortage of great sports games for Nintendo Switch this year. With big gameplay improvements and stunning graphics, NBA 2K18 will have the Nintendo Switch lineup shook when it launches on September 15th in Nintendo eShop, and in retail October 17th. Fans of sports entertainment should also note that WWE 2K18 is coming soon as well. EA Sports FIFA 18 is the most immersive, social, and authentic soccer game out there. Take the world's game on the go and play anywhere with anyone when FIFA 18 launches on September 29th. The premier Pokemon fighting game brings multiplayer battle action to Nintendo Switch next week, and the demo version is available right now, so give it a try in anticipation of the game's launch.
More Nintendo Switch headlines are on the way. But first, a video of our third Spotlight title, a brand new RPG in development at Square Enix. It also happens to be a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Please take a look.
Okay.
In the faraway land of Orstera, 8 travelers venture forth. Step into their shoes and explore the realm as you see fit. 8 brave souls, each with a unique talent. 8 lands, 8 stories to be told. So tell me, friend, what path will you tread? Embark on an adventure all your own.
But, like, the story isn't grabbing me at all. I'm not like, oh yeah, this is 8 different
Project
people.
Octopath Traveler.
Rather play Fire Emblem.
The producers of Bravely Default at Square Enix bring us a new fantasy world brought to life through a mix of CG, pixel art, and visual wizardry that the developers have termed HD 2D.
I like pixel art. I think it's really cool in this style.
Begin your journey as one of 8 protagonists, each with their own origin, talents, and goals. Where will your journey begin? Who will you team up with? And where will you go next? All these decisions and more are completely up to you, the player. Each character has his or her own path action that can be used to interact with the people they encounter in a distinct way. For example, the warrior Ulbrich can challenge almost anyone to a duel. With one such duel, he could expose an evildoer and bring them to justice,
Goes up to random people and wants to fight them.
or force someone in his way out of the way.
On your guard.
The dancer Primrose, on the other hand, can allure others into following her. With this power, she could track down a missing person and bring them back, or lure her enemies into a trap. She can even summon an allured character to help her in battle. Essentially, each character has their own way of achieving their objectives.
I like that they call her a
The developers aim to give players the freedom to choose their own paths and immerse themselves in a deep story through true role-playing.
Antagonistic man.
But what about combat? In this game, battles are a fusion of simple pick-up-and-play, turn-based battles, and all new mechanics.
Great.
One such mechanic is the boost system, which allows you to accumulate boost points with each turn you take in battle. You can then spend them to dramatically increase the strength of your attacks and abilities, or use it to chain attacks.
I don't know, Pokemon is the exception.
Try targeting an enemy's weak point to break its guard, then deliver powerful blows while it's weakened. Or, if an ally's in trouble, use it to get them right back into fighting shape. Identifying the right time to boost may just be the key to victory. There's a deep well of strategies to draw from, and your tactical genius won't go unrewarded. Later today, a demo version of Project Octopath Traveler will launch worldwide in Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch. Pretty soon, a survey will be conducted to gather your feedback, so please participate if you can. And look out for an extended cut of the trailer we just debuted as well. The latest RPG from Square Enix, Project Octopath Traveler, is scheduled for a simultaneous worldwide release in 2018. We hope you're looking forward to it.
The full version of the trailer that kicked off that segment will be released after today's Nintendo Direct. Please check it out. But first, it's time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
They're not gonna make us sit through.
This just in, a report written by someone named Biff? The world's stretchiest fighting sport, ARMS, is extending the fun with game updates. As announced at Gamescom, the next update adds in a new stage and a new fighter named Lollipop, with 3 tricky new arms.
I mean, we saw the preview for this when it came out.
But there's another new feature as well.
I like that.
Now you can remap the controls to the buttons of your choice. After all, this game's all about flexibility. The best part? This new ARMS update goes live shortly after this presentation. The goddess Rubis has spoken, and you have been chosen. Dragon Quest Builders is destined for Nintendo Switch. The game is a big hit in Japan, mixing the fun of building with an overarching story and the combat of an action RPG. You'll master the art of construction, build your own towns however you want, defend them from monsters, and rescue townsfolk in need. Succeed, and you may just rebuild Alifgard, the very same world where the series began. A separate free build mode allows you to build to your heart's content with unlimited resources. And a Nintendo Switch exclusive Great Saber Cub will boost your speed and grant you special material by defeating enemies. Dragon Quest Builders is planned for release in spring 2018. The Kirby game that we showed off at E3 has some charming new tricks. Throw hearts and up to 3 enemies will become your allies. By working together, you can initiate team-up attacks, like a stone drop using ESP, and many more, depending on your allies' copy abilities. You can also share elemental attributes to augment copy abilities and create combinations, like a bomb-turned hot air balloon.
Kirby's OP.
Whether you play alone or co-op with up to 3 friends, it's fun to mix up your alliances and create new powers.
Oh my
Together,
God, that was
you may have a chance to
ball
defeat
of
the
water
dark new
beans.
force manipulating Dreamland.
There's a figure of Kirby that I think you saw already.
Kirby Star Allies is coming to Nintendo Switch spring 2018.
I like that.
There's a whole lot of fun in store thanks to Nintendo eShop. Dig into the underworld of the platform mining adventure SteamWorld Dig 2 on September 21st. Golf through courses, towns, puzzles, and challenges in the sporty RPG Golf Story this year. This holiday, the 4 players can blast them up together locally or online into 9 parchments. Feast on combo-based action and solve match 3 puzzles in Battle Chef Brigade this year. Deploy units and your masterful strategies in the turn-based tactical RPG Tiny Metal. Leap up walls and dodge saws in the randomly constructed side-scroller Super Meat Boy Forever in 2018. Never hurts to beef up your gaming library. The Nintendo Switch lineup is stacking up fast. Use the power of memory to restore what the world has lost in this modern take on traditional RPGs, Lost Sphere, on January 23rd, 2018. Join the uprising by fighting back as Modern Sonic, Classic Sonic, or any one of the many custom hero characters you can create in Sonic Forces November 7th. Face your fears and uncover the truth as both Resident Evil Revelations and Resident Evil Revelations 2 make their way to Nintendo Switch on November 28th. Rockstar Games is bringing LA Noire to Nintendo Switch on November 14th, featuring all of its downloadable content, new collectibles, detective suits with special abilities, a Joy-Con mode, and new wide and over-the-shoulder camera angles, plus touchscreen controls for portable detective work. That's the last quick headline for Nintendo Switch. However,
it's dark, but
we have one last game to talk about today.
We don't really know anything.
We have one last game to talk about today.
Mario Odyssey.
Hello everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, the producer of Super Mario Odyssey for Nintendo Switch. Today we're going to recap a little of what we've already shown, but also reveal some new information about the game as well. Mario isn't too happy about Bowser trying to marry Princess Peach. And Cappy, his new friend from the Cap Kingdom, has a mission of his own, to rescue his sister Tiara. And now the hero and his hat must join forces.
Oh my God. I don't know why, but it's just
somehow Cappy can grant his wearer free control over his powers. So together with Mario, they'll travel the globe and make good use of Cappy's skills, especially the new capture ability, which allows Mario to take control of many enemies, animals, and objects.
looks cool, but I mean...
This globe-trotting adventure will take them all over the place.
Like...
New Donk City in the Metro Kingdom.
Bullet guy, where is the...
Costa Arena in the Sand Kingdom.
New Donk City.
Mount Volbono in the Luncheon Kingdom. Steam Gardens in the Wooded Kingdom.
Because it's like, it's not like...
Bonneton in the Cap Kingdom.
They haven't done something similar. I mean, say...
Fossil Falls in the Cascade Kingdom.
Stars and whatnot, but...
And today, for the first time, we're introducing Shiveria in the Snow Kingdom. This ice-cold realm will chill you to the core. Now, take a look at Bubbelane in the Seaside Kingdom. It's a popular travel destination for many thanks to its gorgeous, crystal-clear waters. Apparently, the seawater has a refreshing fizz, like it's carbonated. But we won't spoil them all. Mario has even more kingdoms to visit, including tropical islands. To get from place to place, Mario is literally traveling in style, aboard his cap-shaped ship, the Odyssey. It runs on power moons scattered across the world.
Like, I guess, kind of like how the Mario and Rabbids idea.
By collecting them, you can power up the Odyssey and make it to the next kingdom.
But I mean, people really
The number
like
of power moons required to reach a destination is different for each kingdom.
I will not
But as you can see in this list, there are even more power moons than that, which should keep your inner treasure hunter hungry for more. I mean, some of these things are really hidden.
This seems like
You may need to acquire one by solving a puzzle or defeating enemies. They're hiding everywhere, so make sure to explore every corner of the world using every move at your disposal. If you collect them all, something neat may happen.
I mean, gameplay-wise, it does seem a lot like Super Mario 3D World.
Having trouble hunting down power moons? Then try talking to Talkatoo for hints. You could also give a few coins to the Hint Toad, or even tap Amiibo with some help from Uncle Amiibo to reveal a power moon's location on the map. If you're feeling stuck, it's worth a shot. Globetrotting does have its benefits. You may find places to play mini-games like Koopa Free Running or a Jump Rope Challenge. You'll earn power moons based on your results. And you can check out the scores and times of other players the world over if you're connected
Mario, but
online.
like with real life people in it. Like that just looks strange. That is like Sonic.
Also,
with,
the
like,
game
real
world is home to a
people.
franchise of shops called Crazy Cap.
It's very strange looking.
There you can obtain outfits and other stuff with the coins you've collected.
I like that.
Then customize Mario's look. Some outfits are thematically tied to the kingdom you're in, or to a game from Mario's storied past. So don't be afraid to play a little dress up, just to suit your mood. Match your surroundings, or just because. And don't forget to let the Odyssey in on the action with decorative stickers and souvenirs from Crazy Cap. There are just so many excuses for a quick photo op. That's where snapshot mode comes in. Simply freeze time at any moment, snap some fun photos of Mario, and go for a close-up.
You now have power to control time, but only to
You can
take
blur your
pictures.
surroundings, change color schemes, you name it. You can even rotate the camera and nail that vertical photo for your smartphone. You could post it to social media or use it as wallpaper on your PC or smartphone. For many, Mario games are all about making memories, so capture away.
I see people using this feature for hilarity.
We've taken great care in creating these detailed sandbox environments for you to explore, and make the most of Mario's new and familiar moves. We made sure the game is chock full of classic gameplay elements, alongside a wide world of things you've never done before.
But I mean, apparently Bowser already has
Even the song that's
kids
playing
with
right
him,
now
so
is a
he's
Mario
just trying to
series
lock her
first,
down now.
thanks to its lyrics sung by the one and only Pauline. I hope you're ready for more surprising new ideas. Super Mario Odyssey, landing on Nintendo Switch October 27th.
I like it. I don't know why.
These wedding-style amiibo figures will be available that same day, both individually and as a set. As you can see, they'll come in handy during your adventure, and all other amiibo are supported. Alongside the game, we're also releasing a special hardware bundle including the Super Mario Odyssey software and the themed Joy-Con you see here, along with the carrying case.
I mean, but it's not as cool as the Splatoon one, because the Splatoon one came in different colors.
We'll continue to release more new information on the official site of Super Mario Odyssey, and on Twitter as we await Mario's next great journey.
I would only get another exclusive Switch if it were a Kirby Switch.
That's it for me, and from today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wow, that was like exactly 45 minutes. This is the Nintendo Direct for today. Some pretty cool stuff. I mean, some of it I already knew, like the ARM stuff. They didn't really say much about Pokken. I was hoping they would say a little bit more about it. Ultra Sun and Moon didn't have a huge amount of content revealed at all. Some of it was just stuff we already knew. Whatever. Mario Odyssey, I'm still like on the fence about. I'll honestly probably pick it up just because. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Nothing super exciting. A lot of stuff that I didn't really care about. Professor Layton looks cool. Kirby. What?
No, yeah, Kirby.
Yeah, the Kirby stuff. Kirby stuff looks cool. Honestly, I'm hoping with it being the 25th anniversary of Kirby that we're going to get a lot more Kirby stuff. That does have potential of having a Kirby-themed Switch or some kind of accessories for it. I don't know. I'm hoping that there's some kind of, like, release for Kirby and we can go back to New York and go and check out that stuff. That's what I'm most excited for. So, but we're going to wrap it up because it's a long video. You kind of already got my thoughts on it during the whole video. So, I hope you guys liked this. If you did, please let me know in the comments or like up this video so that I know you like it, and then I'll try and do more for you guys. But that is going to be it. So I hope you guys are having a really good day. Let me know what you're most excited for from this Nintendo Direct in the comments below. Subscribe if you would like to see more. I have a lot of really good content coming out real quick. Also, Halloween is coming up. I'm already getting ready for those videos. So I will see you all in the next video. Have a really good day. I'll see you later. Bye!